Hey there, I'm Ornella Hernandez with Web3 TV, and today I'm at the GameExpo Summit in Dubai, and joining me we have Alexander, the CEO of Club Cooee. How are you today?
Great, I'm doing fine. Awesome show.
Great. I know that you were a panelist today, so maybe you could share a little bit some of your talking points that you mentioned up on stage.
Yes, today we talked about the metaverse and our approach to the metaverse. So what we run is a social metaverse. So people in Club Cooee, our product, come online, dress up their avatar, go to virtual parties to meet new people. It's a very creative and vivid and vibrant environment, and it's pretty successful, especially in Brazil, Germany, US, France, Turkey. And now we're looking into the MENA region, GCC, MENA, and we think this is a very good region for our product to be launched in, and we plan to launch it until end of the year.
Okay, so what would make someone want to party in a virtual environment, metaverse platform, versus a in real life party?
That's a good question. As you know, many people are not like extroverts, so they are typically introvert. A lot of people are introvert. They have some insecurities, and maybe they cannot be like they really want to be, so they come to Club Cooee. They create an identity, like a virtual avatar, and it can be whatever you like. You can look however you like, and then you can meet new people. And it's a lot of creativity, self-expression, and meet people at parties. And it's very easy to approach people, whisper, mingle, connect. It's super easy.
That's true. I guess I hadn't thought of it that way. If you're a little more shy, it might be easier to be an avatar and approach people.
Many people just stay virtual, but we have a lot of users who reveal their real self to their friends. So it's up to you how you want to use Club Cooee.
Okay. And so you said that you have most of your users in Brazil, Germany, some other countries. So why are you looking at the GCC now to expand?
I think the notion of meeting people virtually would work very well in this region, and because there's a lot of boy-girl stuff going on in Club Cooee. It's like meeting virtually.
It's like dating.
Like dating, it's a little bit, but of course it's virtual dating, yeah. So
unless they meet up in real life.
All those parties and rooms are just an alibi to meet. So you go to a party, maybe you like the music, maybe you like the outfit of the avatar, and if I show you avatars, you will instantly say, okay, this avatar is attractive. I want to know more about the person behind the avatar. Yeah.
How realistic are these graphics that you can tell if the person's attractive or not?
We don't go for photorealism. It's more like manga, anime, but it's very cute, and it depends on your liking. If it's more like a little bit more attractive, or middle like less attractive, it depends. It's up to you. And most of the stuff you see in Club Cooee is created by users. So we inject only from time to time very rare items like crowns or white tigers, things you need if you go to a party, of course.
Of course, I don't leave without my tiger.
And but most of the thing is like outfits you see is like created by users. So we have 40,000 creators, and they create 1,200 new items, outfits each day. So while we are talking, new items are created, and you have a lot of choice.
Okay, I see. And so how did the idea for this come about in the first place? What made you want to start your own metaverse platform?
When we started Club Cooee about 10 years ago, we came from games. So we used to create games, and then we said, okay, we don't want to create a game anymore, we want to create something social. That is like, we wanted to gamify meeting new people and being social with new people. And this is what we did, and back then we called it 3D social network. Like, think of Facebook plus avatars and places. And now we call it a 3D social world or a social metaverse.
So do you believe that maybe this is like the main use case for metaverse platforms, this sort of there are these gamified environments, but the main purpose is for social interaction?
For us, this is the main purpose. And I think when we talk about metaverses, we say from our learning you have to find your niche. And our niche is like meet new people. Everything we do is centered around that. If we do put in experiences are like a DJ party, a match party, a dance party, a fashion party. So everything is centered around being like social and having things to talk about.
Okay, I understand. Can you give us maybe some more examples about these experiences? Like, what was the most successful one recently?
The most successful ones definitely are DJ parties. So you can bring your favorite YouTube songs to the party. and then we play your songs, then you are liked as a DJ. And we even teamed up with Sony US and Sony Germany, brought in real DJs as a lookalike avatar, and we created venues, and we had concerts in Club Cooee, and it attracted around 80 to 100,000 users over a weekend, and this is what users really love. Okay.
And what do you think about other, they were popular, maybe not so popular anymore, metaverse platforms like the Sandbox and Decentraland that have really seen their usership decrease lately?
I think it's very hard to attract and retain users for metaverse because for a game it's easy. However, there are a lot of games, too much games, so it's still hard to have a successful game. But if you're talking about metaverses, I think it's not a good idea to create just technology and scripting languages and tools and then let somebody find out what could be interesting here, because people in Club, from our point of view, people come because they have a need. And if your need is to play things, you go to the App Store, you go to the Play Store, you go to Apple Arcade, but you don't go to a metaverse, because metaverses tend to be empty. All those huge places, it's empty. Even if you have a lot of users, it's empty. And this is why Cooee has a focus on density. So if you go to a party in Club Cooee, it's like 30, 40, 60 avatars dancing and partying in a very small space. And that's by intention, because you want to mingle, you want to check out people. You don't want to run around in an empty space, club, whatever. So it's very fine-tuned, Club Cooee. You don't even notice, but it's very intentional what we do.
Okay, no, I totally agree with you. Right now, I don't feel like there's like a real need maybe to go into these other metaverses. There have been like a fashion week. I know in Decentraland was a big thing, but this year compared to last year, didn't see as many users. So there needs to be more use cases, right?
Fashion and music is a strong driver of our growth. But let's be clear, if you're in some metaverse and you go to a Gucci store, and metaverse offers you to buy a Gucci bag, and it sounds like interesting. Okay, I can own a Gucci bag for like 10 bucks or 50, whatever. But why should you buy it? Because you cannot show it off. No friends, no party. So in Club Cooee, if you use fashion to attract other users, it makes sense, because you go to a party, you want to look great. So you need a lot of people there and other party people. And this is like, then it makes sense to buy something and to spend on looking cool.
Got it. All right. So you are a metaverse matchmaker.
Yeah, so to say, yeah. We have 70 to 100,000 daily active users in the mobile social metaverse. Yeah, and this is like, it's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and for explaining to me about Club Cooee.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.